Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Sacramento Kings are hiring B.J. Armstrong, one-time All-Star and three-time NBA champion, who played from 1989 to 2000. Most of that time being with the Chicago Bulls, 7 seasons with the Chicago Bulls, 3 years with the Golden State Warriors. He's now going to be the Sacramento Kings assistant GM. Scott Perry is the new GM for the Sacramento Kings, and so he's going to have an assistant now, and every GM has an assistant GM, but now it's officially going to be B.J. Armstrong, longtime NBA player. But keep in mind, he also, after his career, worked as a special assistant to Bulls Vice President of Basketball Operations, Jerry Krause, who was very famous in that whole that whole documentary, The Last Dance, was very, it was a very big thing with Michael, and that last year kind of broke up that team. But after Armstrong stopped playing in 2000, he worked with Jerry Krause, and then he transitioned into an agent. He's been an agent for the last 19 years. Since 2006. So he's very familiar with working with players, and has worked for the Wasserman Media Group, and they've got a really good roster of clients, and so he's got a huge track record. It's not just playing for the Bulls and playing in the NBA for 11 seasons. It's the working in front office for a couple years with Jerry Krause and the Bulls, and then it's being a longtime agent. So I like this hire for the Sacramento Kings, and was definitely a really good player for the Chicago Bulls back in the day as well. The one thing I am just realizing, I've been doing YouTube for like 3 or 4 years, 4 years I believe it is now. And this is the first time I think I've ever had Michael Jordan on my thumbnail, on a thumbnail on my channel. And it's been 4 years. Is arguably the greatest player of all time, and I've never had, like, what is there gonna be talked about with MJ? So anyways, BJ Armstrong is what got MJ on a thumbnail for the first time on my channel. But so I like this hire for the Kings, like I mentioned, and we'll see how this pans out for them. Them making the transition to the new GM, and not only the new GM, but now the new assistant GM as well. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.